And you are?
Alan.
Alan.
Nice, David.
Who comes uninvited to my apartment.
Actually, I invited him.
No one notices him. Look at him. Why would we bother? So the pattern of our lives holds. But who knows? Under the right circumstances, even he might change the world.
I want to, have super fun times talking about this. However...
It is also very intense.
It is a very intense one.
Yeah, David Kammerer was a man that was murdered by Lucien Carr, played by Dane DeHaan in the movie. They were involved, and Lucien's the person that introduces Alan to Kerouac and Burroughs, and then when he kills David Kammerer, that was sort of the event that, in one way or another, sort of forced all these guys out of a state of inactivity and into writing.
I think it would be a compelling story if their names weren't Alan, Jack and Bill. That part of it doesn't really matter. It just adds to the context of it.
It was a really, it's a culturally significant and true story, and as you say, quite a dark one as well.
Let's hear a bit, shall we? On a Sunday afternoon, when the shutters are down and the proletariat possesses the street, there are certain thoroughfares which remind one of nothing less than a big, cancerous, It is serious, but it is also fun, too. I mean, the Beats had a whole lot of fun when they were in college, and they had a whole lot of fun doing the stuff they did. And although there's serious subject matter in the film, there's also a lot of, lighthearted, fun aspects to it, and people laugh throughout it.
I think it was exciting to consider a time where what they were saying was brand new. That's probably the challenging thing to wrap your head around. Just how countercultural or subversive these guys were. And they really didn't just write it, before they wrote it, they lived it.
You who have suffered, find where love hides. Give, share, lose. Lest we die unbloomed.
The most difficult stuff is the emotionally wrought sort of, scenes where Alan's breaking down. That's always the stuff that you need to sort of delve the deepest for and work hardest for a lot of the time.
Well, I think ultimately it just is about really fooling yourself into believing it's happening, and if the scene requires me to kill somebody, then I have to try really hard to go to that place in the character's mind where he does want to kill them,
Is there an after process of after you're finished with that, you have to, watch some animation or listen to some happy music or...
That's exactly what I do, actually.
Really?
I watch animation and I listen to the happiest music I can find.